Yo, 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 welcome back to another Beaumont Weekly. In this episode, we've got a planning committee meeting, nice and boring, 17 apartments going through planning, and we're going to sit down with the council and hopefully get planning permission. Kane is going to take you on another day in the life of being a construction director. I've got some viewings to do, and we also had one of our apartments trashed by a guest who stayed there. And we're going to show you what the repercussions are when someone destroys one of our apartments. Stay tuned, enjoy the vlog, subscribe. And we're viewing this property today. Steve booked this one in, as he is learning more and more about the acquisition side of things. Let's see. Is it both of these?
There's a upstairs and downstairs.
Ah, okay, both for sale though, yeah?
Yes, they're both together on one freehold.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ooh, a lot of damp in here. A lot of damp. Which might just be because the heating's been off a long time. Doesn't necessarily mean there's a lot of water ingress, but you walk in and almost straight away you go, all right, the place is fucked, it's back to brick. Pretty much back to brick. There aren't really any walls that are salvageable. Most of these stud walls we move anyway. So really we're just looking structurally and at space. Structurally, floors look flat in here, which is good. Flat in here, a bit more mould and damp down there. Pull these walls out, chase all this off anyway. So what rooms can we get? Oh, it's got the loft as well.
Two big ones upstairs, yeah.
The tables haven't been separated, they're on the same freehold.
Yeah, that's banging. That's great for us,
So
mate.
you get the downstairs as well.
There's three here, two up there.
That looks good. Damp pouring in from the upstairs. It's just damp everywhere really, but we'll just rip this whole thing out. So we have to assume this is all back to brick. Let's check upstairs as well. So yeah, the great thing about doing a lot of the same stock is that we can walk into a place and just go, well, this is like this project that we've done before, and then we can assume our costs much quicker and come to that purchase price that we know is palatable, especially when they're at auction, and this one is. These are huge rooms. You've got an ensuite there and an ensuite there, and then you get this as your bedroom, so certainly 2 bedrooms in the loft. Easy. Now we're on the ground floor, and it's as expected, a lot of damp, but big room. And then we get another bedroom there with a big kitchen channeling through there. So 2 down here, 3 there, 2 in the loft. So 2, 4, 6, 7. 7-bed HMO, roof might need a bit of work. A lot of damp to deal with, back to brick, pulling the breasts out. So we know what we need to do, and it's an online auction. So we'll get our offers in within the next few hours, ideally. See you at Starbucks. So here we are in Starbucks, and we have about half an hour until our planning consultant is going to give us the nod to go over to South Tyneside committee hearing. But for now, we're in the Starbucks, and there's 3 different deals. One goes to auction tomorrow, another one we need to get an offer in on, and the other one we need to send off to a client. So 3 deals that hopefully by the end of today we have secured and with clients. So we're going to catch up on this now, because otherwise you need to wait till we're home later. So we're doing that, but also we've set up some ad targeting for the courses, which we're also going to roll out for the rest of our businesses within the different verticals. So for lettings, for investment services, construction, we're going to finish some appraisals, get some offers out, get some deals secured, and then head over to committee. Why are we here? That building there, the end of terrace, is one we've had for ages now, for about 1.5 years. Been in the planning process, an absolute chew with this council. But we are here now on the committee date. So that's the building in question. That's what we're going into the committee hearing for. The building we're going into to decide that question is behind me. We're literally right next door to the town hall. And here's the front of the building. Only the best for the council. Look at that, and it's like state of the art inside as well. It's like stunning, stunning building. And the council have commandeered it, which is a great use of public money and resources. But anyway, we're here to decide the fate of our planning application for 17 apartments. It's a nice day, and hopefully nice vibes from the councillors, and they approve our planning. The problem is they have an agenda today. So what they do is they package together a load of cases in one day for the councillors to sit down and go through. About a week before the committee day, they'll do a drive around of all the sites in question that are going to be in the planning committee meeting. Some of them will be big sites, some of them will be more contentious, smaller sites. We are 6th on the agenda today. Started at 10 this morning. We are now at 1:30, and they're only on the 2nd agenda. So I don't know if we're going to stick around too long, but we'll go see Charlie, our planning consultant, and at least get a sense of the room, maybe wave hello to our planning officer, and that will probably be it.
For more protection, probably the treaty not recommended the simplified liability, the HRA screening and appropriate assessments which has been undertaken.
So we are going to step out of this now. They're still on the 4th case of the day, so we've probably got another hour until ours will be finalised. So we're going to leave Charlie in there, our planning consultant. She's going to crack on and keep me updated on WhatsApp as they get onto our case probably in the next hour. Hopefully all goes well. That must have been about half an hour's worth of back and forth on a bungalow having a dormer on it. and you've got 40 people in a room, all on taxpayer money, all debating this fucking bungalow. It's just ludicrous. It's such a waste of time and resources, all because of a little dormer that's going on, and the neighbour doesn't like it because it's overlooking. There's a bit of flooding in the garden, so why not just put a condition on, well, sort the flooding out, and then that'll be it. Why do we all need to come in here and waste so much time debating it? Clearly, the owner wants to try and improve the property and make the most of the land and have a nicer home. I don't know why that has to then go to planning. But anyway, it's always a fuss when you go into those committee halls. Hopefully we win. You'll find out in this vlog if we do or don't. See you soon. It's Monday night, it's game night. We get the full gang, full work crew together, and we play a five-a-side. And we usually win. We've won a few times. We've won once, but we're a new team and these guys are actually pretty decent in this league. But you know, a bit of exercise. Do you know what's sad, yeah? I realise that I'm getting older when I like doing this for the exercise more than I do the winning, which isn't right. So I need to get my legs back in the game and play some good footy. But yeah, Darlow, football, let's fucking go. And we're at a viewing in a new area. I'm not going to keep disclosing areas and streets that we operate in because I noticed that a lot of people have been following us and even going to viewings that we go to as well. So I'm going to keep it a little bit more discreet. So sorry, but no more names of streets or towns that we operate in. But this is a new one. What I will tell you is it's quite coastal here and we're in a very good location and it's a nice street. Hello, sir. This one, right? Nice. Let's meet the agent. Have a look around. Bloody lovely. Have a wander, mate. Cheers. This is funky, isn't it? Little random strip of carpet. Is it? Patch another one in. All right, big rooms, yeah. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Timber floors, we like. Nice. It's a bit of a boot, this door. Naughty. Yeah, sweet, another big room. God, girthy property this. Lovely. Do you know where the gas meter is? By the front door, maybe. There's a fucking old boiler, isn't it? What goes on? Oh, it smells so old in this house. Nice, decent sized yard. And it's got a render on the back with insulation built in. And I think it's the same on the front. So that's 60mm insulation that they build into the render, which means we get a good EPC rating. And we've got all this space here for a nice fat extension. Yeah, cool. Good space out here. Oh, okay. Yeah, it has got the loft, hasn't it? Yeah, just a big property, good sized rooms. And what can we do layout wise? Another good room. Small box room. Okay, so we've got loads of space here though, so we can bring this room all the way out to here and then push the entrance to that bigger bedroom here and then nudge that wall over in line with the frame of the window, maybe a little bit shy, and then we're going to get that extra space from what is currently dead floor area, and we get another big bedroom here, and keep this bedroom, drop that breast out, ensuite, so we get 3 on this floor. So 3 rooms on this floor, definitely 2 downstairs. If we do the single story, we'll get 3 on the ground. What do we get in the loft? Dead space here we can sink an ensuite into. Massive, nice. These are big. Warm as well. That's big. What's this one saying? Good size. It's okay. Compliant floor area will be from about there. It's about 1.5. So you measure that, and that's your compliance. What you need for your space standards. But it does work. This. Maybe a dormer would make it better. But certainly there's 2 rooms up here because you can sink that ensuite into the other side, and then they can have the other ensuite here or built-in storage here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Easily a 7. Possibly an 8, it depends on how much extension works you want to do. If we do a double story, 8 all day long. So we'll do a bit of a thorough check and then get a nice clean walkthrough video, which I explained in other videos. We do that for all of our clients, so we can put that together with a proposition deck and then see which one of our clients wants to buy. At the moment, we've got 10, so we've just hit 10 clients. Usually we have about 5 or 6 at any given time that want to buy, but we've now got 10. So 10 clients want to buy at the moment, so we are out viewing all the time. And Steve is now in acquisitions as well, so I've been training him up over the last few weeks. And next week he's got his first batch of viewings without me. I'll come to some of them, but he's now treading out on his own, and he knows what he's looking for now. He's been around the construction game long enough to know exactly what buildings we deal with, how we reconfigure them and things like that, where the added value is. We need to fulfill our order book of 10 acquisitions, and this could be another one. So, sweet. See you somewhere next. Subscribe. And happy Sunday. Just been interrupted from the final games of the Premier League season. Got all the guys at the house. It's a vibe. We want to see who wins, Arsenal or City. But instead, we've been called to here because we've had an issue, a big issue.
Hi guys, sorry to interrupt your Sunday, Ryan.
It's a happy Sunday. Now we're going to pass you over to Robbie, who deals with these issues. I'm purely just here as cameraman.
Right, well, yeah, something has happened in apartment 1. We haven't seen it yet, so we're seeing this for the first time. It's not going to be fun.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, God. Thought it was poo.
Don't like a bat?
Just watch the glass on the floor, babe, when you're walking around. And you, Ryan, 'cause you're in slides. Yeah, so our cleaner this morning called us while we were out to say, obviously, someone's wrecked the place. Unfortunately, not the first time it's happened. There've only been minor things before, and this is the worst by far that we've ever experienced. Oh, God, look, like stabbing the wall repeatedly. Get a close-up of that, Ryan.
And then paint it again.
Damage some of the rest of the wall as well, and they like here.
And all of this wall. There's a big hole in there.
Is there?
Yeah, big hole in that wall. That needs plastering again. And big hole there.
Like, this is not the scene of, like, people fighting. This is... Well, I interpret it as someone's sabotaged place. Who knows what happened, but... So they've ripped the painting off the wall. They've smashed the mirror and all the wardrobes off. And Ryan, you've just tripped on the light. This was hanging up there. They've ripped the whole thing off. There's glass all over the floor, so be careful where you're standing.
Oh, that's the bottom of the fan.
That's the fan bottom, yeah. And there's more kebab here.
There's bloody jeans.
Jesus, that's a lot of blood, isn't it? Crikey. Right, yeah, so when we found out this morning, I mean, I was so angry, especially this fucking building. I mean, it's got our name on it because our family has put blood, sweat and tears into this place. Emotionally, I was like, just wanted to kill them. The fact that they'd come here and then deliberately go and break things. Like, I was trying to think, right, logically, what needs to happen next? We need to notify the police, get in touch with the insurance company right away. We need proper proof of everything that's happened. This is just a few people. We've had, I mean, I'd love to know the exact number right now. We've had 1,000 people roughly stay here in the first year. And this has happened 2 or 3 times. But this is the worst. Like, this is bad. So we take £100 damage deposit, and it depends on the platform. So Airbnb will cover stuff like this. Sadly, this was Booking.com. Booking.com doesn't offer this kind of protection for hosts where they'll just refund, like they'll just help get it back to how it was. So we'll eat the cost of this, which is one thing. Like, this is probably £1,000 worth of damage because there's a lot of things to replace.
Electricals.
Yeah, so the electrician's coming around. Vicky's already organised that. Cleaner, maintenance guy. And suddenly you think, well, that's all that time. They could have been on a different site. We notify the OTA. We'll probably get some money back from the insurers to replace things, but there'll still be a few days we can't obviously have people stay. In this case, it was a couple who've come for one night. Clearly, just looking at all the alcohol that's everywhere. I mean, I hope they at least had a good time while they were breaking our apartment. Oh, why would you touch that?
What is that?
A bit of bra.
I think it's a ripped up bra.
It's got plasters on it.
Blood on the counter.
Yeah.
I'll watch that.
But anyway, we'll show you this when it looks new again.
Yeah.
We'll get it all fixed. Anyway, thank you for joining us.
So yeah, that's what's happened here today. But like Robbie said, it's not all bad. We can learn from these sort of things, and we can also at least use it as a bit of marketing material on our YouTube channel. So here you go. Yeah, so I think Robbie's about right. It might be about £1,000 worth of damage here when you start to replace wardrobes, lights, electrics, and then getting labourers to come back in and sort that shit out. About £1,000, and then we'll get a couple £100 back, probably from the insurance, probably from the deposit. So let's say we might lose about £700 on this occasion, which is annoying, but thousands of guests stay.
That's not the thing that bruised me, though. The thing
that
bruised me this morning was that
The intention of someone would
do this.
Yeah, this is clearly an obvious attempt to damage someone else's property, someone else's service. What have we done to you? Nothing. But there's people out there like that. But on merit, on balance, most people in the world are good. And the fact we've had 1,000 people here with only a few bad incidences is proof of that, really. We just roll our sleeves up, get this fixed, get it sorted, and we'll probably have another one in 6 months' time. That's a part of doing business. But yeah, happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday!
And fuck you, whoever did this. I'm in the office with Sean. We're wearing our scruffs because we're assembling a new black desk because I'm not convinced that this desk looks right. So we've got a black one that should then match in nicely with our acoustic feature panels and run across the room and join in with those ones there. So this should look a lot nicer. Let's just give me 2 minutes and we'll finish it off. And it's done. There they are. I'll flip the camera around and show you what's going on. But we've also had Clive in here today, who's been cutting out and fitting our new door for the balcony, which is looking sweet. So that'll give us a lot more daylight in here, but also a little outdoor area from the kitchen, which will be cool. There's Clive over there. But yeah, let's have a look at these desks. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Let me know in the comments which you think is better. What do you reckon, Sean?
Black one, definitely.
Black one, definitely?
Yep.
Cool. Good job, mate. Nicely done.
Hello. Today I'm wearing black because I look too fat in the white. Today's Thursday, so what we do every Thursday is our application day to clients. Naturally, I'll go around and do the rounds around each site in the different areas we're operating within the North East. So we operate in Teesside and Tyneside, as you probably already know. Enjoy the day with me. Yo, yo, yo. Come and see how the lads have got on this week. Got our good friend Callum over here. It's pan to Callum, leading the charge on this site. We'll get in there and see how the boys have got on. Go on, the boys! Hey, old boy, how's it getting on, mate?
Flying along.
Flying along, that's what we like to hear, pal. To be fair, like you say, good fucking progress from last week, mate. Yeah, because obviously we'll double board the compartmentation walls between the units, you know what I mean?
So you've got your 4 foot 3 bed.
4 foot, bedside, bedside.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, you know what I mean?
Fucking look at him.
Birthday today, innit? So they've had to
Your birthday today?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, mate.
Thank you very much for the last one in 20s.
I'm keeping old boy alright. Happy as fuck, eh? Oh, well, like that. Our fucking council being wankers.
Yeah, come this way.
Fuck 'em. They fucking always wank. Mate, don't mean they're happy taxing you, they just don't like how fucking happening, do they? Come on, lads. I'll be back during the course of next week, every couple of days, to come chat on the progress, make sure the lads do what they're meant to do. Plumbing and electric's going in next week. Dry line will be finished end of play tomorrow. Floors start getting pieced back in. And we'll start pushing on. Look at that dirty fucking crack there. You need to wear bigger boxes, Paul, lad. Right. Ham and peas pudding, fucking delightful. We're at one of our jobs in South Shields now. This is a joint venture partnership between us and one of the investors. Just going and see how the lads are getting on. They're building control out because it's a change of use from a domestic dwelling to 7 bed. For some reason in fucking South Shields, they're making us firmly upgrade the floors in the bottom floor. Not a problem. Just get on and do it. Just get through the job. This fine, dashing gentleman in here loves rubble.
Sing us out a bit. Mums of rubble.
Should have picked a different job, so how are we inside? We'll have a look around. The full crew's here. Raymondo. Fucking stellar job at that St Mary's, my pal. Joe, that is the highest valued property per room we've ever had. Should be finishing 2 weeks then, see ya, what do you reckon? We'll put your fucking back into it, lad. Hey, fucking hell, all the work's coming up here. I'll be up here for all the time, so. No. Oh, yeah. No. You'll have to start fucking grafting on properly, boys. Yeah, so this is progress to date. All the first fix drywall's up, pushing through with the first fix M&E now. Site's a bit disjointed because, like I mentioned outside, building control dropped it on us about doing the bottom floor. For the loft conversion, we're gonna pump this right out, but on this angle here, the off-shot roof is also there. So we'll just get a new red detail around it. I'll turn that down. My management responsibilities are massively reduced on these sites because we've got Jeff and Adam also operating up here. The lads walk into a site, they just know what they're doing straight away. I've seen Darlington and I've still got management responsibilities day to day. That's what we're trying to, as you'll have seen on the previous video, it's what we're moving Adam into that role to oversee the full HMO operation. We're the victim of our own success at the minute with growth. Things are controlled, but we know we can be better, and that's what we're pushing towards. See you at the next site. We're at Bishop's. 6-bed HMO conversion we're doing. We've got a loft conversion going on. We should have the floor steels in now, which we'll see. Are you still here, son? Hello, my mate. How we doing? The next thing is, isn't it? We need to get that jacked in, get one across the top, cleat detail up there, and fucking floor can get dropped in. Standard fucking detail. It'll be round trimmers around the stairs. We'll have a triple that'll show across, double back to the wall plate. So that site round's done today. Still got a couple of sites in Darlow we need to visit, but I already know where they're actually actively manage them daily, as I've already said. So I can get the applications done off them. Already been around this morning before the good cameraman Noah was out of bed. And just for Noah, Arsenal Ash. Roll, Bobby. Steve, stay there.
Steve, can you sit?
Get on. I haven't got a mic. And I don't want to, Mike. Give over.
We're here with Steve and Sean, just at the 4 o'clock viewing. Bit of fire damage in this one apparently, so I felt it prevalent that I come here, assess any structural works which are required, because it's not a standard purchase.
Newcastle, city centre, 1.5 miles.
Go on, Steve. PBSA scheme's over the road, so we know this scheme then potentially work for students. We're in the middle of a refurb or something.
I'm not sure. It looks like pigeons have got in.
Fucking delightful, I hate them things. Oh, it's alright, I don't mind if they're dead, it's just when they're alive. Oh, I love the smell of fresh pigeon shit. Well, it doesn't seem to be any deteriorous elements to the structure. Yeah, go on, you have to fill both them rooms now. Yeah, that's us done today up in Newcastle. Check on the site up here for the invoicing that we'll be submitting this evening once we get back to Darlington. We'll get back there, go around, whip round them sites, then we'll be back in the office to do the valuation of works or payment applications. A valuation is basically you're evaluating your works over a designated period of time, which is defined as per our JCT subcontract agreements. On the HMOs, we're on 5-day payment terms, we invoice weekly. So we always do works in lieu to give new clients confidence and that they're not paying for works up front. We didn't want to do that and stick with the original stigma of that contract, oh, you don't know whether you're going to work's going to get done once you've paid them some money. So we do the works first, then we'll get paid. We've got a strong investor network and client base now. Everyone wants to repeat, and the foundation is what we're producing as a business. We'll see the HMO division in perpetuity for work. We're on track to do about 50 this year. From June to June, we'll be looking to do about 70. We just had some 6 beds valued at 300 grand, which is fantastic. So that's basically from 14 to 21 million pounds worth of asset value, what we'll be converting over the next 12 months. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.
And we're in the office making our chairs. They've all come over there in a nice delivery. And now we're getting all of these together, myself, Sam Ward, and Mother. So just built the first one and given it to Steve. Steve's finally upgraded from an old, honestly, he had the shittest like wooden chair for months. And he kept talking about getting a chair. We were like, yeah, we'll get you a chair, man. Just kept forgetting, but now he's got a nice plush new chair. He's good quality as well. And another Amazon purchase. Amazon turning up for us, fitting out this office, so happy days. We should hopefully be another hour and a half, and then this is all done. Cleaner comes in, bing, bang, boom. Tomorrow, the guys are in here, and we are working from the office, finally. So tune back in 5 seconds. And that's us done. All the chairs are made, so now everyone should have chairs for this week, and we finally will be starting in the office. So in the next episode, you should see everyone in here, or at least some of us in here, because it might take a little bit of time just fixing up this corner, painting that, so not entirely sure yet. It's a work in progress, but at least this side's done, so lettings can get in here for this week. Amazing. Look, thank you for watching this vlog. Appreciate you. Make sure you drop us a comment. Let me know what else you want to see in our business and what we get up to. You might notice in the recent episodes, we've been trying to showcase more people in the company, just to show what it's really like to manage a group of development businesses in the UK, in property development, whether it's construction, lettings, or acquisitions, or sourcing, and just the ins and outs of what we have to do. So hopefully it's useful knowledge for you watching. And if you're an investor and you want to invest with us, we offer an end-to-end development service. So hit us up at info@bowpartners.co.uk, check out the website and the link in the description. And we also have created a HMO course, which is a start to finish guide on showing people how to create a development business and how to run HMOs efficiently. You can check that out in the description of this video as well. Other than that, thank you for watching. I'm excited for the next episode where, well, this is a new chapter. It's a new chapter in the development of this business. And if you go back and watch the first episodes, well, or the first vlogs where me and Robbie were just on the road, flying up and down from London to the northeast to go and find properties, staying in hotels, then flying all the way back, and we just did so much time on the road, and we were just trying to start the momentum in the business. And now we've created a lot of momentum. Now we have an office, an establishment, and a long list of clients with orders to fulfill, development sites to hit. It's very exciting times, 2024. We've built all of this business through probably the most tumultuous times in the economy in the last however many decades. We fought a lot of challenges, and this is the start of a new chapter, so I'm very excited. But anyway, that's us. Big love, subscribe.